there, I'm Cindy from Infinity Med Spa. This is Tim,
Hello.
our patient, and Tim has already had his good faith exam, so he is ready for some Botox in his forehead. Males, it is very common that we treat forehead. You can see on him, go ahead and lift your forehead muscles up, the horizontal lines. That's a very common area to treat on men. Dr. Veloso has recommended 25 units in his forehead. Units do vary patient to patient. That's super important to know. Different areas that we can treat on people. We can treat between the eyes, right here, so that you don't get that scrunch like when you're looking at the sun. We can treat the forehead muscles. Really, really common treatment for women is to treat at the end of the brow very lightly. It gives a really nice arch for women, men not so much. We can also treat upper lip to help the smoker's lines, and it also plumps up the lip very nicely. So but for today we're going to do Tim's forehead. So we will get started and start injecting Tim's forehead. So go ahead and look up again, the muscles. Okay, all right. Tim, have you ever had Botox before?
Yes, I have.
And did you like it?
Yeah, I get a great result from it. It lasts me probably 3 to 4 months.
Exactly, and that's a typical result, is to last about 3 to 4 months. It's different for everybody, but that is a typical result. And you may see just under the skin, looks like you got a little mosquito bite. That's totally normal, and those little bumps go away in just a couple minutes. So Botox takes anywhere from just a few days up to 2 weeks for its full effect. So it's important for you to remember that. Only because we don't want you to panic if, when you leave here, you don't, we don't want you to think your lines are going to go away immediately. And it's really neat because what you'll see the Botox does over time is it softens the look. It'll soften all of these lines here. He may still have some slight movement, which is normal, but it'll definitely soften all these lines in his forehead. How you doing, Tim?
Great.
Feels just like a little teeny pinch, but I always think about, there's people who have to inject themselves every day with insulin multiple times a day, so I figure we could do this a couple times a year on ourselves. It's no big deal. Okay, lift your brow up again. Okay. Up again. Okay, relax. To you so far? What does it
It feels
like?
great. You know what? I can just barely feel just a little pinch, but
Okay.
I wouldn't even call it painful.
Okay, all right. So again, Botox lasts a few months. It does vary patient to patient, and the fact that it does take up to 2 full weeks for its full effect, you want to make sure if you have a wedding coming up, a special event, anything like that, you want to do the Botox at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Botox will be at its full effect, for the special event day. Here at Infinity, the other thing that we do is we recommend that, we have so many people coming in their 30s, 40s, and now we're seeing and talking to a lot of women in their early 20s who are doing it more for prevention, because you have to remember Botox is not only good for correction, but for prevention too. If we had kept Tim from moving this muscle in his early 20s, he may not have any lines in his forehead, or very few. So we could definitely have used that for prevention. So that's why we see a lot of early 20s here now. And that's it, and we are done. He did it. Okay. So we have completed Tim's Botox in his forehead. If you guys have any questions, you want to come see us for a Botox treatment, please feel free to call us here at Infinity Med Spa, and we would love to have you here.